Hi, so this is the next video in my tactics experiment series of vlogs, and it is called the Siren because I've decided to name all my tactics after mythological creatures, and hopefully the names will somewhat be connected to the tactic. I'm just doing this for fun, to be honest, there's no real reason. So this one, as I suggested, it is going to involve handoffs, and this is a way that I personally have never seen handoffs being used. I don't know if maybe it happens in other countries, but I've never seen it in UK Quidditch. And effectively, instead of just having a handoff that goes from the quaffle carrier to the quaffle player, like I described in my last video, it is going to literally be a line of 4 quaffle players who are going to hand off the ball to each other in one play. So, for example, the quaffle carrier advances from this end up here. The beater goes to beat them as the bludger is in the air. This player takes the quaffle from the quaffle carrier and continues on. Maybe if they have bludger control, the second beater will beat this player, or maybe the chasers will be getting involved and the player following them will take the quaffle and continue on until the last player is there. And the reasoning and the thought process behind this tactic is that if it is done fast enough, then the beaters will hopefully have to beat without having the time to think. And it is also a similar thought process to something like a battering ram. Like, maybe the front parts of it will be broken, but hopefully it will still continue on and do the job and get through regardless of whether some components have fallen off. More suggestions that I would have for this are that maybe the player in front could be one of the ones that are better at defense, so that you can have players defending back here ready for the next play, so that you can always be one step ahead of the opposing team. And I also think it is a good way, handoffs are a very good way of changing quaffle possession very quickly without as much risk of a pass. I'm definitely pro passing a lot, but there is more options of what can go wrong. Someone can fumble the catch, it can be intercepted. So this is a good way of changing quaffle possession. However, I'm not sure whether this will work, as you can never quite plan for which players will be. You can never quite be sure of how point chasing is going to work, especially if you're all in a line. Marking isn't something that is going to be coming into it, so maybe the other chasers will react differently because of that. But if anyone gives it a go, please let me know, and hopefully Lester will give it a go so that I can do a recap video and let you know how it works. Thank you for watching. Bye!